We have no idea what we're going to name these either, right?
Yeah, we're going to come up with a name for these. Cold beer, hot wings. Come on by, get some for free.
Ranch or blue cheese?
Ranch all the way. This is North Carolina.
Yeah, he's like a Hooters crossing guard or something
I'm
now.
like something like that. You know, I'm just. What is Chapo era of you?
It wasn't there. It's still going on.
Race monitor wasn't working.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Welcome to the Wake County round 2. You know, I know it's been a while. Last time I was Ricky Bobby when I came out here. The temperature didn't allow for that.
Yeah, he's like a Hooters crossing guard or something
I'm
now.
like something like that. You know, I'm just out here making sure everybody stays safe out here. You know, the beer is in abundance. I got my brother with me, Sean O'Leary. You know, how are you doing?
Man, I'm live and local right now.
You live and local?
It feels really good to be in this seat.
It does.
Intentionally.
Yeah, because before you would just kind of jump on just to kind of be like, I'll help you with an interview.
Just to let people know there's free beer over here.
Yeah, but you're nice on the microphone because you'll just stand out there. And then the way you just wrangle people in and call them in, it's legendary.
I don't know.
It's legendary.
I
You do
appreciate that. I appreciate that.
But me and Sean, you know, since this is our second time, first of all, thank y'all for inviting us back again. It's always an honor. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you, Wake County.
Seeing all the familiar faces as well, that's always good. As soon as I seen Chucky, you know, it's Chucky. You know what I'm saying? So it feels good running into a bunch of familiar faces for the second time around. We have the Hooters girls accompanying us this time. Shout out to the Hooters girls. They've been working so hard. They've been working so hard. Give it up to them. We're definitely gonna have to get one or two of y'all over here. You know, who's ever ready? Not right now.
We can go ahead.
Say less.
She's ready. Say less. She's been ready.
So all right. Before we jump,
come on in. Come on in, Tia.
You want to come in? Come on in. Come on in. Might as well.
You're gonna make this scene much better already.
Hello.
Yeah.
How's it going, Tia?
I'm so thrilled to be here.
You are.
I knew there would be a moment where I would get this opportunity, so I'm so happy to be here.
It's not like, get it off your chest then. Yeah. All right. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, my name's Tia Hairston. I work at the Hooters here in Raleigh Airport.
Raleigh.
I'm representing North Carolina in the Miss Hooters International pageant in 2 weeks in Vegas.
Yeah,
you guys should tune in. It's going to be an amazing time celebrating Hooters and chicken wings and beautiful women.
Yeah. Okay. So how long have you been a Hooters girl?
So I'm actually an OG. I've been with Hooters for 7 years.
7 years.
7 years.
It would start getting loud right now as soon as you sit down. Right?
We can hear it though.
Yeah, you can hear it. Okay. Can everybody hear? Y'all can still hear? Okay, good. Okay. So you've been a Hooters girl for 7 years?
Absolutely.
Is this a family thing? That's one of the things I've always wondered.
I'm sorry?
Is this a family thing?
Oh, yes. Hooters is such a family restaurant. Actually, on the weekends, Saturday and Sundays, we offer free meals to children. So you can bring your kids, and they can eat for free while you come and enjoy the atmosphere.
Word. Oh, man, I'm gonna start pulling up and just say I'm a kid.
Absolutely, you should.
As long as y'all know me, just be like, one kid.
Yeah,
I'm by myself.
bring the kids.
You know what I'm saying?
Eat for free.
Yeah, exactly. But is this your first time at an event like this? I'm sure you've done so many style events at this point, right?
I've been very lucky to be Hooters allows so many opportunities for us Hooters girls. If you want to work for us, we have NASCAR. We partner with 𝐿𝙻𝙰𝚃. So this isn't my first race. I was just in Bristol maybe a month or two ago, which was amazing. And we have other opportunities we partner with college. We just started NIL deals with college athletes.
Right.
And so we are tailgating a lot of football games and things like that. And we sponsor so many events. We give to the community as well. We give for breast cancer. A lot of our proceeds when we sell our calendars go to breast cancer, and also our drinks. All the drinks that are pink go towards breast cancer.
Okay,
so
let me just say something. As you were going crazy just now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Aren't we awesome?
This is a good thing because as I think about it, I'm thinking about the jobs that I've had before, and I'm like, man, they were trash. I couldn't talk. They weren't doing nothing. I'm like. You know, so I didn't realize Hooters. Well, I knew that, but
we love
hearing it from you, it's like, damn, it's really a great organization.
Yes, much more than the chicken wings. But the chicken wings are it, though. Chicken wings and orange shorts.
Which ones are your favorite?
So this is kind of crazy. I don't eat meat, but
okay. What do you
love
get
the chicken wing joint.
if you don't eat meat,
at the time, though, our smoked wings are excellent. They're prepared in the smoker. If you want something more healthier than our deep fried wings, buffalo shrimp's out of this world. We just reintroduced our buffalo chicken dip. I know you guys love the Super Bowl for chicken dip. We have it every day you can possibly want it.
What do you go? What do you?
Oysters and crab legs. On Fridays, we have $19 crab legs. Where can you get crab legs for $19?
What?
I can't
Hold up.
even tell
now
you.
you're speaking to the inner Maryland in me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I might have to make that trip.
Yeah.
Are you ranch or blue cheese?
Ranch all the way. This is
Okay.
North Carolina. Blue
Okay,
cheese. Why would
okay.
you eat something that stinks? That doesn't make sense to me.
Look, I'm somebody here that we interview. I'm gonna ask everybody, ranch or blue cheese? Somebody's gonna say blue cheese. And
Who would say blue
Not me.
cheese?
blue cheese, and we're all gonna judge them just
Yikes.
quietly.
It's like you smell it and it's like, oh, I want to throw up.
It's the chunks for me. It's the chunks.
You like the blue cheese?
No, not at all. I'm ranch all the way.
So you're ranch.
Ranch all the way
Okay.
for sure. Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
a
yeah.
Hidden Valley ranch or like a homemade ranch?
That's a good question.
Homemade ranch all day.
You know, I just had y'all ranch for the first time. It was pretty fire.
I'm sorry?
I just had y'all for the first time, so it was pretty fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
we love ranch.
But,
It's North Carolina.
So you've been doing this for about 7 more years. How
Yes.
you love being a Hooters girl, don't you?
It's my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah, that's fine. No, when I was asking if it's a family thing, do you have any other members of your family that have ever been Hooters
So
girls as well?
actually, no. My parents were like a little skeptical about it when I first started, but as soon as they saw all the opportunities I got from it, they're literally my
Right.
biggest fan. I'll be in a restaurant with my mom, and she'll be like, "Hey, look at my daughter. She's in the calendar." I was like, "Okay, mom. Thank you so much.
It
No,
is-
this
it
is
really
awesome."
is
Shout out to all the
prestigious.
moms out there.
Yeah, shout out
it's
to the
so
moms.
prestigious. It's kind
Yeah.
of crazy. But yeah, we're gonna just keep speeding through these. But we appreciate you sitting
Yeah,
down.
thank you
Yeah,
so
thank
much.
you to you.
Make sure you tell everybody where they
eat
can
it,
find you
Hooters.
as well too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Tell everybody where they can find you.
Oh yeah, you can find us on Instagram, TikTok, everything at Hooters. We're the only Hooters, the wing joint, the chicken joint. I'm Tia Lynn on Instagram.
Lynn.
Yeah, we love
Well,
it.
thank you so much
Thank
for
you
stopping
so
by.
much, Tia.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
Whoop, whoop.
Make some noise for her. Just clap it up. So yeah, you know, this is what we do at these events, you know?
Yeah, just kind of pull them in off
We do,
the,
we
off
do
the streets
speed,
here.
We do
bring 'em on.
speed line interviews. Before we bring Chucky on, real quick, Chucky, we got to tell everybody how we even ended up here again too,
Okay.
and what's going on.
How
Tonight.
did we end up here again? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, yeah. So, thank you again, Wake County Speedway, for having us out. A big shout out to Mark Arson. He's actually the original guy that invited us out here. He saw a video of Wonder that he shot at the track with Chucky. Chucky hooked it up with the car, with the track.
He did.
And man, we built an incredible relationship with them last year. We had an awesome event. It was actually our first time ever doing any sort of racing event.
Yeah.
And they gave us just freedom to put together whatever type of tailgate we wanted to. They gave us time before the race to entertain the crowd. And it was packed, man. It was packed out here.
It was crazy.
And
it was so
we fell in
much
love
fun.
with this whole concept. We
Yeah.
ended up getting to go to a couple other tracks, and really happy to be back now at Wake County. This is the second time.
Yep.
We're sponsoring the track this year, so Wonder's got a banner out there on the
big
back
sign.
stretch.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's getting deeper. It's getting deeper for real. And I guess with that, let's go ahead and bring up the local legend, the track boy.
Let's bring up the legend.
Chucky, the guy that
My
kind
boy
of
Chucky's in the building.
started all this here.
Yeah.
Through a Facebook marketplace post.
From Facebook Marketplace to like, it's been like when was that video shot? Maybe like a year ago, a year and a half ago?
Oh man, probably a couple years ago
It's been
now.
about 2 years.
Yeah.
Been about 2 years now?
About 2 years.
Yeah, well, introduce
This guy
yourself.
over here,
They
iced
remember
out,
you. If they
man.
remember, if they
Looking
saw the
good.
first one,
Chucky,
they
I was the
remember.
original guy in the video with the race car, and then he came down to the shop, used the go-karts.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that
Were
was
you driving in that video?
I was driving in the race car video, yeah.
Yeah, but then
This guy was driving in the race video. This is the guy doing the burnout.
Yeah, that was me. I was driving the little purple 06. And
yeah.
like me and my cousin, man, we put a lot of work in that little car, and it's to this day I regret letting
Selling
it go.
it.
Oh man, but if you didn't let
Regret
that
it.
car go, we would have never met.
Yeah, I mean,
So it's
that
crazy.
is true, but after y'all done the video, I still raced it. Brandon raced it, my cousin. We
Shout out to
continued
Brandon.
to the end of the year.
Yeah, was it
Okay.
fast?
Oh yeah, that thing was a monster, bro. It was nasty. Like, you
man.
couldn't get no better than what it was.
Oh shoot, man, I'm sorry about that.
But look,
It lives on
Chuck-
forever through that video.
Oh,
Yeah.
Always. I look at it all the time. I watch it. I can't stop watching it.
But look, Chucky was here last time, so fill people in on what you've been doing since the last time you were on the couch.
Yeah.
I really haven't done much racing. I raced a couple weeks ago. I raced my cousin's car, and I was lucky enough to get invited to drive the car. I did pretty decent. You know, I tore some stuff up, and
Of course.
we still ended up running third out of the 14 cars that was here.
Oh, yeah.
But we did all right. But other than that, man, I really haven't done much racing. It's been more of family stuff and hanging out and work.
Raising kids and all that.
Yeah,
but
man.
you still,
I mean,
you still coming out here every weekend, though.
yeah, you know, my daughter just turned 16, like maybe a month ago now.
Is she racing?
No, she ain't racing. She's getting ready to.
No way.
She's standing out here somewhere. She's
Okay.
walking around. But other than that, man, really not much of nothing. Just living.
Yeah. That's good, man. Yeah, man. You didn't come to the one that we did out in that other track, right?
In Kinley.
Yeah.
You didn't
I
come to that
wanted
one.
to come so bad, man, but I
It's
had so
pretty
much
lit out
going
there.
on. I didn't have time.
It was pretty lit. I
that's
gotta
all
come
right.
out here just to message you. You know I live right down the street.
Oh, man, I would love for you to
Yeah,
come by,
bro.
dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is
all
like-
you got to do is hit me up.
Yeah, I hit you,
I mean,
bro. It's like
I know
7
you probably
minutes
got either my number or my Instagram or Facebook.
Yeah. We'll
One or
link
two.
up, bro. I gotta come out here, man.
I'm always around doing something.
Yeah.
So
I
what was it
believe-
like growing up here? Because you grew up around this track. Your dad raced here.
Yeah, man. It was actually awesome, dude. It was one of the things that, you know, if I could turn around time, I wouldn't. Just because this place made me who I am today. I mean, I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it wasn't for being raised here.
Yeah.
And I have so much love for racing. And if I had a choice, I would watch every race here before I go anywhere else. Just because it's
That's
the love, dude. I can't. I will never leave here.
Yeah.
Until this place is either bulldozed or shut down,
That ain't
I will
happening.
be here.
Ain't happening anytime soon.
Yeah,
if I have anything to do with it, I'm not going to let it
I
happen.
know you're gonna be out here standing in front of that bulldozer if it tries to roll up here.
I'm telling you, man, I will like go wash cars and like donate all the money I could just to make sure this place would have never shut down.
I mean,
That's
it looks
awesome,
better every
man.
time we come out here because they
I
upgraded
know.
a lot. You know, it's
Looks
the
like
track,
y'all are doing good.
The track is looking real good right now.
Oh man, it's awesome. I drove on it the other week, dude, and it's a totally different track.
I believe that.
It's
Yeah.
way different.
I can't imagine like getting a new ground as a racer, getting it fresh. Man, nothing is the same.
It took quite a few laps to figure that track out. But once you did, it was fair game. I mean,
and I'm sure y'all are moving a lot faster on the track too.
oh
with
yes,
that.
every class is at least half a second faster. At least,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
got to be at least.
At least- that
Some
makes
are
sense,
running
yeah.
seconds faster.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because it's like, bro, when you ain't got nothing slowing you down, you're just going. I want to get in one of them cars, but I'm a little scared. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, I'm actually getting ready to buy a bomber car, and
For real?
my whole
Put AJ
plan
in it.
is I'm
the
gonna
bomber was
put
the
Wonder in
bomber
the car.
or the bigger ones, right?
Okay, I know Wonder's been trying to get out there.
Wonder
Which
is
one?
coming into town or
Alright.
coming back to close to town, and I'm gonna invite him to come drive the car at least once this year.
Is it the bombers or the legends? Which ones are like the fat body cars?
What do you mean by fat body?
Like they're
like the
like-
main heat.
like no.
I mean, you got
like,
late models. You got the
I think it's the
mini
late models.
stocks.
Late model.
Oh
late
yeah, late model. Yeah, you
Never mind.
better put some money in your pocket. You want to run that, brother?
Those are expensive.
Oh yeah.
Word.
I think all three of us pockets ain't deep enough to run that.
Dang, they're like that.
Yeah, man, you gotta have some
Racing
deep
ain't
pockets.
cheap.
If you want to be competitive, we couldn't do it all three of us together. I promise.
Gotta have some help.
Oh, I don't like that. I feel like we could, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. We
I
can
just
make a
gotta
way.
believe.
Goddamn.
I don't know if we
We
had
done made
Wonder.
some miracles happen.
If we had some of that Wonder money, we might be able to do it.
All right, maybe we can land some sponsors or something. We'll make it happen.
We can send some emails out. You know.
If I
Nothing's impossible.
If I build another car, I'm gonna base it off Wonder just to do it
That's gonna be
for
fire.
the fun.
That's gonna be
It
fire.
would be killer. And we're gonna have to put AJ's name on that.
Yeah.
We're
Please
gonna have to
do.
put him on
Get the
there 'cause-
podcast on it.
Say that on the
Yeah,
side of the car.
because
Just a
AJ the
hologram.
man. I mean, he's been there since day one. I've been
Yeah.
standing by him since day
Yeah.
one.
The day that y'all shot the video, I was out here
Yes,
doing
you
the
were.
behind the scenes. But it was good catching up with you, man. We
Oh
gonna,
yeah, man. Much love to both of
Appreciate
y'all,
catch up with some of
man.
this, man.
Joe,
We gotta get
Sean,
Eric on.
AJ,
Gotta get
y'all are
one.
the man.
You're the man.
I
Appreciate
love
you,
y'all.
man.
You're the man. Love you
Hey,
too,
nah, you
man.
just-
I'll see y'all next time.
For
see you
sure,
next time,
for sure.
Chuck.
We're gonna have a beer a little bit later.
All right, just so y'all remember, we got free cold beer in that cooler.
Definitely got
You
cold
want
beer.
cold beer? You don't want to pay for it. It's right there. We got cold beer.
Are we gonna get some of these artists on
Hey
here?
Matt, we got cold beer.
Are we gonna? Yeah, I want to get Eric on
all right,
too.
let's pull him up here. Man, Drummer Boy, it's been going off.
Yeah, we need everybody
on all socials. He's about to be ripping the drums
Hey,
tonight.
look, Hollywood's coming through.
Everybody,
y'all.
let's give a
Hollywood,
little round of
excuse me.
applause for my
the
boy Wall
limelight's
here.
so bright around him.
All right, I got you.
Let's
Walt
go.
been going so crazy. Make some noise.
It's fucking turned.
You know.
What's up, everybody?
Damn, you're looking good, man.
Introduce yourself again, man.
Okay, so my name is Walt. I play drums. I like to hit shit real hard.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm enjoying life right now. Every day I'm extremely blessed. And yeah, right now I'm still living in Charlotte, based in Charlotte, and making moves. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever go out to the races out in Charlotte?
I went to the Coca-Cola at Lowe's in 2016. Yep. And I remember my friend and I stopped at a gas station and we both bought 2 cases and we walked in there with the cases and I was like, this is real? We can actually do this?
Oh, yeah.
And we pounded those cases and then we left. Yep.
What?
You can delete some
That's
beers at
crazy.
a Coca-Cola 600 race.
Yeah. It was hot as hell.
Damn.
Yeah.
So this is the part 2. We've interviewed Walt before on the last track, the last live one we did.
Yeah, it was freezing.
So make sure y'all go check that out. I'll link it in here as well too. But what you been doing? What have you been up to besides staying in Charlotte and still playing the drums? You've been going crazy online. Social media has been like
How
exploding.
you doing
for
it? We all want to know.
We all want to know the secret. Did you send an email to say put me on that list? Because you know some of us just don't get no love out here. You know, but all the love is just like they push the button for you. So how's it been? How's it been since you've been taking it more seriously?
It's been interesting, to be honest. I think that over time I've learned that the effort that you put into something,
right,
what you get back from it it'll normally match that.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's
And
a fact.
so like I decided to just like go hard for big projects. And that's really how it worked. I realized that on Instagram and on TikTok and stuff like that, they really care about how bright it is, how it looks. It's got to be like engaging. So I decided to get out of my living room and I was like, let me just focus on the most engaging places that I can find.
Yeah.
And I put in the work, built some relationships. And
Tell us about how you got some of these. You were drumming at an airport. I know, like they
you
don't
got
just let anybody come out there.
The
and
locations are starting to
hit
get kind
drums
of
at an
wild.
airport.
Like in the
Live
begin-
airport.
Yeah.
There's
But
planes out there.
are you kind of getting these offers now? They're like, yo, can you come play drums over here?
From artists, yes.
Okay.
But not necessarily businesses. I just kind of make myself known to them.
Right.
And that's how I've been doing it. So like the airport thing, people don't know, like that took me 6 months to lock down that project.
It could be like that though.
Yeah. So I told you this the other day. Okay, so the airport was crazy. I basically had a friend who used to work with me. He told me he was leaving the job to become a pilot. And as soon as he said it, in my mind, I was just like, I'm gonna need you.
It's all about the
In a
friends.
little bit. And so I told him, like, bro, when I hit you, we gonna make something happen. So he actually connected me with a lady that worked at an airport in Charlotte. It was a bigger one, more private though. So me and her played email tag for like 3 months. And then she sent me over to another lady in Gastonia actually. And me and her started talking. And the conversation I felt like it was going, but it kind of wasn't. So one day I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to go there. And so I got in my car. I drove an hour to the airport. And by God's grace, the gate was open.
What? So you just pulled up?
I just drove in there.
Yo,
It
that's
was a
wild.
bunch of no trespassing signs. I was like,
Not
on the
recommended in North Carolina.
Yeah, I don't recommend this.
Yeah,
but
he's on the airport runway with the car.
I was like, nah, I'm doing this video. So I didn't care. I had been obsessed with this video, and I had been doing
police
other
just
ones
coming
for a
out of
while. So I was like, nah, I just pulled in, and then I went to the front door, and I was like, oh, it's unlocked. So I went back to my car, and I was like, let me just call. And I called him, and I was like, hey, I've been speaking to so-and-so. Like, I've been trying to do this video with y'all. And the lady was like, oh, okay, yeah, we know her. And she was like, well, when can you come by? And I was like, well, I'm outside, like, right now. And so they walked me in. I sat in the lobby for like 20 minutes, just waiting. And then I walked to the back and met the whole team, and I was in there.
Dang.
It really is like that though sometimes, man. I'll tell you, you can email somebody 100 times something, but if you just pull up, you get a chance to talk to somebody, they get to see you.
It's done immediately.
It helps, man.
Sorry. It was something scary on me
Trying
just
to go?
now. I don't know what
It's
that
on
was.
showing now. It's on their shirt.
Flick it on me.
Where is it?
Right there. Right there.
Oh, okay. It was a piece of
It was
grass.
literally a piece of grass. Oh my God.
Yo, you were flicking at that thing aggressively.
Sheesh.
He was flicking at it.
About to spill my beer.
Scared the shit out of me. But yeah, the focus is really what, honestly, putting more emphasis on bigger projects is really what like changed the trajectory of what I was doing. I decided to just stop doing regular stuff. I don't know how else to say it. Like I
feel
if I
honestly
thought it,
sometimes you be doing stuff for so long, you don't realize how unproductive you're being until you're like, let me for real just like go crazy. Like just put this plan down. It's like out of a 7-day week, I'm working on it at least 6 days. You know what I'm saying? Like then you're like, you realize how much all of a sudden the output is tripled. You know what I mean? Like from what you put out to get back.
I'll tell you what too, man. It really was noticeable. Like when
it was extremely
that airplane video, I think it might have even hit my feed after I liked it. Like you're right, man. All those algorithms stuff, but it rewards you spending that 3 hours.
It does.
Driving out there, waiting in the lobby, putting that video together, shooting it, breaking your stuff down. I mean, dude, respect.
Yeah, bro,
respect
you've
to
been
that,
killing
man.
it, dog.
Thank you.
And I love seeing you win. This kid's been drumming hard. It isn't like he just started making these drum videos either. It's not like his drumming got significantly better. He was always really great.
Nice. He was always nice like that. Yeah, that's a fact.
It's just about that little bit of extra, thinking about what the algorithms want, thinking about what people want, because at the end of the day, it's like, what is going to make people watch this?
Right.
That's all the algorithms care about.
Especially if I have no interest in it. When you convert those fans, the ones that, or they didn't know they had an interest in it until they saw the video, and they're like, hold on. Yeah, I don't mind seeing this again, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
and then,
absolutely.
After a month, they're fully committed to every video.
Nah, facts. It's kind of crazy. And I feel like I started striking a nerve with people. Because at first I would do instrumentals and I'd play songs that I liked.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to just focus on hits only. I'm going to focus on the joints where if I play it, you're going to be like,
Play
yo,
bangers.
I remember where I was when this song came out. And by me doing that, and I'm like, we all know what's a hit. We know the ones.
Yeah, literally. There's all the hit records.
Yeah. And when you hear it, and it just like, even when I watch the video, sometimes I'm like, damn, like, it worked. Because sometimes I'm hesitant to do certain ones. Not gonna lie.
That's
and
the one you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
And those are probably the biggest ones normally.
Yeah.
Like those, the ones you're like, I don't know. Then all of a sudden you put, boom, it goes crazy.
Yeah.
It's always those.
When I did the Throw Some D's on it and my girl, she circled around me.
Yeah.
That one hit such a nerve with people. Everybody's just like, throw some D's on it. And I was like,
just bought a Cadillac.
Yeah.
Some D's on that. Yeah.
But it's been very humbling. I'm not gonna lie. I constantly learn every day. I don't know nothing. All I know is what I know and what I like to do.
Facts.
And that's what I go off of. And I learn from y'all. I learn from Kev. I learn from Wonder.
Yeah.
I learn from you too, Sean, on the business side.
You've been dropping some gems out here. If you got, I guess, one piece of advice you want to give to, I guess, a young race car driver. I know it's a different league, but one little piece of advice you want to give them before you head out here, what would you say to that kid just starting out?
The biggest thing you should do, and it's gonna sound selfish, but put yourself first. Because if you can take care of yourself, it'll make it easier for you to take care of the people around you once you get to that place you're trying to get to.
Right.
On the way to it, still be considerate of everyone around you and make sure people are in your circle. But if you really focus on you and have that inner dialogue and tell yourself this is what I want to be and this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm not gonna let other people sway me or let people they'll be like, oh yeah, that was nice. Nah, you want to keep people around you that are gonna build you up to help you know that you're the shit.
Yeah, fact.
You're the shit, man.
If you do that, you'll be straight.
Yeah, that's a fact. Hey, well, we appreciate you stopping by. Tell everybody where they can find you again.
So on
stopping
Instagram
down.
it's Walter Boston 3. On Threads, Walter Boston 3.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. I forgot.
Yeah,
Threads.
hop on Threads.
Yeah,
Threads
that's-
is definitely the new wave.
Yeah, for sure.
TikTok, Walter Boston 3, pretty much everywhere. Walter Boston, the number 3.
Or just check your Explore feed. He's out there.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just type
He
in
might
drums.
he might find you first.
Just type in Walt Drums. I'm sure I'll pop up. And I look forward to y'all seeing my next video. I got some
Yeah.
surprises on the way.
Dude, thank you
Yeah,
for coming
yeah.
through, man. We can't wait to see
For
it.
sure.
sir.
Appreciate
We can't
you
wait for
stopping
this
by
show
again,
tonight, man. Thank you for coming out and being a part
Yeah.
of this.
Facts. Shout out to Wonder. Let's go.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Is your shades?
And y'all get some merch.
This is you?
Oh yeah, show
Yes.
them
Yeah,
that.
don't lose
My
that.
real eyes. Y'all get some merch,
Get the
man.
merch. That's plugging right there.
Yeah, get that. Need
He's getting
that.
paid extra for that.
Yes.
Thanks for coming through, Walt. All right, I see
yeah.
my boy out here with the cowboy
Who's
hat.
next? Are we?
He was just over there taking a picture with his
All right,
mom
all right.
and some Hooters girls. I want to hear about that experience.
Dreams do come true.
How's it going?
My brother. So this is your first time.
Yeah, man, how's
First
the ranch?
time on a podcast.
Oh, on a podcast period.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the
Podcast
podcast
period,
world. You know.
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is the perfect introduction. So introduce yourself first, so everybody can know who you are.
So my name is 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃. I formerly known as Chapo, but changed the name up recently to sort of brand in a different direction and just go with my real name because, you know, like that's not a thing to be ashamed of.
You
So,
gotta
Right.
be you.
yeah, exactly. Be you.
Be you.
Latest song we just dropped. Wonder featuring Adams. Yes, sir.
So okay. So first of all, let's talk about the first name, Chapo. Chapo. That's the last name I would expect you to have.
Yeah.
What is Chapo era of you?
So the Chapo
It wasn't an
era.
era.
Yeah.
It
wasn't an
an
era. It's still going on.
Okay, okay.
Chapo era was sort of a nickname that I got in middle school, or not era, but the name Chapo was a nickname I got in middle school.
Okay.
There was just some stuff that went on that invoked the name.
Chapo.
My mom's behind the camera, so I don't know if I can say too
Oh,
much.
no, let's not do that.
Dude, you don't want to tell mom. We'll have to get that on the. We'll
She
get
said
that on the
we're very-
3 Oak podcast.
She said, "We're very happy you switched the name."
Yeah, she's happy. My whole family's been trying to get me to switch the name forever, so
Okay.
I'm glad we did it.
Hey, Adams
I
Hobart's
guess,
a
I
cool
guess
name.
it is easier to tell people. My son does music. This is just what it is.
Yeah.
It's his name. Look him
Yeah.
up. You know what I'm saying? Because now I gotta explain to my friends what Chapo is. You making the
Hey,
conversation
mom
hard
is
for
still
me.
showing up though. I got no
She's still
doubt.
showing up, and that's all
I
that
got no
matters.
doubt.
Yeah, #1 fan.
Yeah.
Can't see her, but
Yeah.
she's back
What's
there.
up, Mom?
She's back there.
So go ahead.
Yeah. So, what's it like? This is your first time at a local speedway, right?
Yep,
This
first
is-
race ever.
It's one of your early. It's your first performance as Adams, right?
Yeah, first performance is Adams.
First one?
So
Oh,
tell
born
me how
again.
you feeling, man. You're about to be going up there in maybe the next 20, 30 minutes.
I feel awesome. I've never really performed at a venue that's outside of like a bar or a place for music, so this is awesome. I'm stoked. I'm happy to be here. Thanks to you. Thanks to
Dude,
Ryan.
thanks for coming out here,
thanks
man.
to everybody. Like I'm really excited and I've had fun and it hasn't even happened yet, so that's a good
Right.
sign.
That's a great sign. That's a great sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole like. That's the best part about these races. That like, I'm sure this won't be our last time here.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's not just the performance. Everything leading up to it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like we kicking it over here for a good hour, hour and a half. You feeling good? You feeling wavy? The show starts, you know. Then the racing goes, and it's so fun.
You get some wings. You get some pictures with some Hooters girls and your mom.
Facts.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Timeless
It's a good
photos.
time.
yeah.
forever.
Timeless photos.
That's going to be the
Last
Christmas
forever.
card, hopefully.
Yeah.
I want that.
It may make it. It may make it.
So how long have you been doing music?
So it actually started, I want to say a freshman in college, and a girlfriend just broke up with me that I've been dating for a while
about
at
that
a
goddamn
time.
heartbreak, boy.
And so after
gotta
that
hear the track?
happened,
Subarus.
I was like, I need to put my energy into something else because I admittedly probably have been spending way too much time with her, and that was sucking a little bit of my life away.
Right.
So I started making music and using a little bit of the pain and discomfort I felt from being alone now to put it all into music. And so I would say it's like 5-6 years ago is when I really started doing
And how
it.
would you describe the sound, like how it? the sound of people?
We're
gonna tell them to look it up anyway, but you know.
I would say my sound is primarily whatever emotion I'm feeling at the time, so I'm never gonna hold back from making a certain type of song. Generally, I would say it's pop, hip hop, but you know, I have a sort of like a rock metal song. I have in the past, I've had some electronic songs. It's really whatever I'm feeling.
I'm about to say, yeah, it's whatever you feel.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. I mean, I've already heard your music. The music fire. You know,
Yeah,
so
really
make sure y'all
good.
go ahead and listen to that. Stream it, run it up. You have a new single out right now. What's the name of it again?
New single, BU. So I'm the
BU.
feature artist on that, but I help co-produce it with 𝙼𝙾𝚃, and artist name is Jazzy, and Wonder also helped produce it as well. And then it was at a writing camp that Cypher Projects set up, and
Legendary
it was one of
writing
the
camp.
greatest
Cypher
times I've
Projects.
had in
Yeah.
LA. And yeah, it was a product of the camp, and it's really cool to see it out now because we're working hard at that time, and now it's into fruition. We see
Yeah,
it.
it's his first song that came out of that camp too. His
Yeah.
first
Oh,
song
that
they
was
made.
Word.
Adams
Yeah.
was like, "Let's go." He was
Yeah.
the first guy like ready to get going and writing songs, and they wrote that thing real fast.
Yeah, I was really excited just to be there.
Now I want to talk to you more, but I don't want you late because they're gonna want you down there. It's
Got you.
almost time for you to jump on stage and
Hey,
perform. So
crush it
yeah.
out there, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
appreciate
I'll
it.
be down there in a
Yeah,
minute.
go ahead. Tell everybody real quick where they can find
Yeah,
you.
where we following you at?
You can follow me at 𝙼𝙾𝚂𝚃 Music on Instagram, and if you want to find my name on Spotify or Apple Music, it should just be 𝙼𝙾𝚂𝚃, ADAMS space HOBART. Thank you guys.
Purge,
Hell yeah.
peace. Yeah, most definitely, brother. All right, man. We got two. We got two.
No,
races.
one at a time.
You want to bring them in too, real quick? Bring them both of them in.
Oh, we'll do
Both
one-
the
we-
racers?
We can do one at a time. How's it going? Yeah, not on the same team.
What's
Hey.
up, guys?
Hey,
Y'all know
hey.
each other though?
Huh?
Know each other?
Yeah, we know each other.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
we're familiar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, introduce yourself.
Yeah,
to
introduce
everybody.
yourself to the people.
My name's Raven Kimball. I race the
Raven.
number 51 Legend car here
51.
with my sister at Wake County Speedway. And and we race over at New River All American Speedway as well.
Oh.
So
Okay.
we
Which
don't
track you
make-
like more?
Yeah, we don't. It's hard to say. I like them both equally. Here, I'm a lot better than I am over there. So
Okay. So it's because you like this
I-
track more.
yeah, we'll say that. We'll say that.
How long have you been racing out here?
Out here, I started later last season. I didn't complete a full season here.
Okay.
Because I wrecked my car in practice one day. So
Oh, dang.
that took a little bit to get situated and fixed and everything. So this is my first full season, and we've been finishing top 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not
So-
bad, rookie.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
not bad,
real.
not
Yeah,
bad. I'm
for
trying to
real.
stay up there with my sister, and I did spin her out on accident one night.
Oh, an accident.
I just went in deeper than she did. So
You wanted it more.
Yeah.
I did.
End of
I
the
did.
day.
And we argued a little bit after, and she was like, "If you just waited," I was like, "What are we waiting for?
Did you throw hands?
We're not waiting. We gotta
Right.
go. We only have so many laps. We gotta go." So it's been fun
Oh,
out
that's
here.
awesome. That's
I'm
awesome.
all
So what got you
sweaty.
into racing?
So I started racing go-karts when I was 8
Whoa.
at Rush
It
Hour
always starts
Karting.
with the-
Oh,
Whoa,
Rush Hour.
we
I
just
love
went there.
Rush
Yeah,
Hour.
we just
so
went there.
I run the kids raps program that
No
I was
way.
in. So it's from
Okay,
ages
okay.
8 to 14. So I started doing that a little bit. And then once I aged out, I worked there. And then my sister decided after she was done with raps that she wanted to continue, and she got into bandos. So then I was up here at the
Gotcha.
track every Friday watching her win and everything. And then I was like, oh,
Sister's
this would be
winning
cool.
these races?
So,
Okay.
yeah, so I was like, this would be cool. I'll, why not? Just hop in it and see if I like it. We came out here and it was fun, and it's just gone from there.
Right,
So
right.
it's
that's
a lot
awesome.
of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it always
It's a
starts
good
with the go-karts, and like, it's just so funny just because it's like the go-kart. But Rush Hour Karts, they got some wild karts over there.
Yeah, they do have some really
They
good
got some
cars
wild
out there.
KJ out there.
Man, I did terrible out there.
Yeah,
I
they're-
was so slow. I was like, people would laugh at me. I don't know. I couldn't figure the turn out.
But there, it's not about the laps; it's about the time you're running.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
really?
the
His
good
time was
thing,
pretty
yeah.
slow,
So
though.
when you
Okay.
do an 8-minute
But he was
race, it's just
improving
based on
quickly.
your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Gotcha,
it's a lot of
okay.
fun
Are you
out
top
there.
time of the week when you're out there?
When I'm at a rush hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I held the women's fastest time for a while in our last set of carts that we had. The new carts that we have, I haven't set a a record in yet. I haven't been up there too much. I kind of took a step back, and now I'm just doing the RAPS program that they have there, teaching kids to race.
That's cool.
And then they opened one in Morrisville. Have y'all checked that one out yet?
Yeah.
I've been to that one.
Yeah.
I like the original one a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Garner one better.
I like the gas-powered carts,
yeah,
right?
It's more of, I mean, it's personal preference for both people, you know?
Yep.
Some people like the smell of the gas and how the environment
But
and
track
everything.
2 is also like that interesting material.
Yeah,
So you see super
their
sticky.
new one, so it's like if you make a mistake, you ruin your lap. But over at Rush Hour and Gardner, you can make mistakes and it'll be okay.
Right.
But yeah, so.
That's fire. So this your first full season, been finishing at least in the top 6, and you're just gonna continue racing until you just
I'm
don't feel
gonna
it?
what's
continue
the goal
racing,
here?
so
Yeah.
I don't plan to go pro or anything. If the option were to,
This is pro.
arise,
This is pro.
I just pro enough, but I don't plan to go
Like,
way
you plan
up
on racing
like
to
my
feel your-
sister does. But
Okay.
because I'm in school for interior design, so that's kind of more my focus.
That's
so I do
cool.
this more for fun. She's more competitive.
I
but
couldn't think of anything
hey,
more different than racing.
I'll get a little competitive when I'm out there with my sister, though. I won't lie.
Right.
I won't lie. But I have a lot of fun out there.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you stopping by. You want to tell everybody
Thank
where they
you.
can find you at?
Huh?
Go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram at Ravy Gravy Racing, as well as Facebook. And you can find me on Phoenix's YouTube channel, her super sweet track life at Phoenix Kimball Racing.
Oh, that's
Is
cool.
it like vlogs?
She does, so he's actually doing it right now. So this is a spin-off. This is my super sweet track life.
Nice.
Because she's kind of a little shy, so she wouldn't come up here and talk.
okay.
But I don't mind it. So.
You're holding it down. Yeah, you seem really
Yeah,
comfortable.
we're gonna check that out for sure.
I'm all right talking to people. I'm a little more extroverted than she is, so.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know.
Well, you out here representing for everybody. You know.
Yeah,
So
I'm out here
that's-
representing DSM.
Well,
Yeah,
thank you so
facts.
much for coming
Of
through.
course, thank you guys for
for
having
sure.
me. I
You
appreciate
qualified?
it. I qualified.
How you looking?
I haven't looked.
Oh,
Race
okay.
monitor wasn't working. I wasn't looking, but qualifying, I mean, it matters a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's about the race.
All
so
right, I like
we'll
it.
make it up during the race if we didn't get
Right,
good
right,
qualifying.
okay.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, good luck.
Yeah.
Be safe out there.
Yeah,
Thank
be
you.
safe.
Thank you for
Good
stopping
luck tonight.
Of
We'll-
course. Thanks,
we'll be
guys.
watching. Yeah, most definitely.
Perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
I
job.
appreciate it.
Have a good one.
This guy right here, we almost didn't come up and say hi, but we saw this dude's flow, and we're like,
Well, yeah, he
This
was looking
guy.
too cool over there. On the
we need to
fence,
get him
man.
on the podcast. He's got the nicest hair out here.
Right.
Talk to us.
So I'm the driver of the 23 CSI Incorporated Legend car. I raced around the North and South Carolina, sometimes Virginia sometimes. So yeah.
Okay, how are you getting into racing?
Right.
I got into racing back whenever I was a lot younger. My dad actually raced. He raced legend cars as well. He raced around Concord and he raced here a lot. And so I just started to come to the races and I just started to fall in love with it. And I was around 19 years old and I asked my dad to buy a Bandolero.
Okay,
And
so you started in the bandos?
Yep. And so I raced here. I tried to race as many tracks as I could in my first season, just try to get as much seat time as I could.
Yeah.
And the second season, I ran here for the track championship, and I won the track championship.
Word. Okay.
Yep.
Champion right here. I didn't realize we were in the presence of a champion.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And so this is my first year in Legends. I'd say I'm doing pretty well. Averaging around the top 10.
How old are you now?
What?
How old are you now?
I'm 14.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, 14.
Man, I swear to God, I thought you were like 18 or something.
Yeah. Well,
Crazy.
yeah.
It's a man child out here.
Right.
Champion. He's already lived a full life. He's been a
That's what I'm
champion
saying.
already.
This sounded like you know what I'm saying?
Said
But I
you're
could just
14 years
tell,
old?
you know, you just look like you was like, you're built for this. You
What
know
am I
I'm
doing with
saying?
my
Like,
life?
This is it.
So I got 2 wins down at Dillon earlier this year.
Congrats, man.
I've had some pretty good finishes. I have the speed. I just haven't been able to get the finishes yet.
Okay.
So yeah, and I've been racing around here. I race here a lot. It's my main track that I race at. I love Wake County. It's really fun, and it's a short track. And legend cars usually stay around a quarter to a half mile.
Yep.
And so this is more the shorter track, and I really like this track. So you have to drive it really. So
You got to get in and out of it a little bit.
yeah. You have to run it hard to be fast. So
Okay.
So yeah, That's pretty much it.
How much horsepower does your hair add to your car?
You know, we put on the dyno here earlier this season, and I think it was averaged around 15 horsepower each run. So yeah.
Okay.
We've been told that if I cut it, I'd go faster, but I just don't think that's right.
I don't think so. I'm with you.
I think the longer it is, the more horsepower you get.
That's
it's aerodynamics.
Yeah.
Dale Earnhardt used to not even have a mask so he can feel it. You're feeling stuff back there. That hair is sticking out of that helmet for sure, right?
Yeah.
So don't let anybody tell you to not be you.
Yeah, it's staying for a while.
You're on this podcast because of this flow.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Very happy to be here.
All right, so if there's anything that you want to tell the people about racing, about you, that you want them to know, this is your chance.
I'm looking for a late model ride. I'm trying to get up to the next level. So
check this kid out.
You can find me at 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃 Racing on Instagram and Facebook, and 𝙿𝙾𝚃 Racing on YouTube. And so yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Dude, thank you so much for coming through.
Yeah, man.
We wish you best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
For sure. We appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Be safe out there, man.
We're gonna watch you tonight.
And don't forget Robin's Racing. Oh, yeah. I saw Aiden up here. Here's the living legend. The GOAT. The fastest kid on 4 wheels. Aiden.
Welcome back.
Z-Track.
Nice to see you guys again. Been a while.
To see you,
It's been a while. It's been a nice long minute.
Way too long.
Why haven't you come and visited me?
Well, we don't know where y'all are at. You're constantly moving around.
Man. I got a couch. We can pop it up anytime.
Well, then why don't you guys come on over here a lot more?
I know. We need to get back out here more.
It's a little bit harder for him, though.
We're working on it. No, I can make it happen.
Oh, yeah, true.
Easy.
Y'all really want to...
I just need to be better.
Y'all really want to high-pitch shootout, try for Charlotte for the shootout races.
I know. I really want to do it, man. You got me all psyched out about it. I feel like I'm missing out.
How did you qualify?
I got pole. I tried really hard on my line, and I took advantage of the track under the conditions and just got pole just by that much. So I'm really happy we got another pole position again.
Right.
You did it again?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
We got it, but it got rained out. So
tonight is revenge.
Yes.
This kid is going for the number 1 spot tonight. I'm gonna be right there cheering you on.
Thank you.
That's gonna add some speed, right? At least a little bit.
For sure.
Definitely.
I was afraid we were gonna get rained out tonight.
I know.
Because that rain came through pretty hard, but it cleared up.
What are you thinking?
beautifully.
What made you stay out tonight and not turn around and go home?
Just racing overall. I love racing. And back on the point about you saying about the rain, I honestly feel like it was a blessing in disguise. Could help the tires grip a little bit more.
Okay.
True.
So.
That is true. Yeah, everything changes how you race out here. It's like everything. But do you want to
tell people what's going on this track? Is there any drama that we don't know about that maybe no one's leaked out yet? We're looking for the goods.
Not really, no.
There's been a lot of rain, hasn't there?
Oh yeah, a lot of rain. There's just been so much rain. It's just we've run out of dates to reschedule for. So
yeah, man.
Every race missed is not something to get back for this year, but we're trying. Everyone's trying their hardest. Track crew included.
Yeah, man, they did a good job getting it cleared out today.
Really fun race these next couple weekends. So I'm just really excited to try and do this race.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be good.
I will say though, recently they started swapping in between mini stock and champ carts, and they had midgets run here once, so I'm hoping that they'll start doing those a little bit more.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Well, hey, we got to get going because I hear the track going on down there, and I got to get down there because I'm sort of a part of it. This kid is too.
Right. For the
anything you want to say to the fans before you leave, and you want to let them know where they can find you?
So you can find me on just online on Google, just AZ38 Racing. I have a YouTube channel or Facebook, same thing. I mainly race at Wake, Southern National, New River. I'm wanting to go back to the Virginia area and do Langley.
Oh, all right.
And then definitely by next year I'll be running back at Charlotte doing the shootout races.
Okay. You can also find him on the side of a Dodge Ram pickup truck out in L.A. because we got the magnet right there on the gas cap. Love this kid right here.
Yeah, man. It's always a pleasure to see you, man.
Always see him at every track we go to. We see this kid. He's passionate about racing. He's faster than ever. Thank y'all for coming out tonight.
For sure. And we'll see y'all at the next race.
We'll see y'all at the next one. This has been real.
This has been great.
Thank you for letting me be a part of this, AJ.
Right, man. This is gonna be our thing. We're gonna have this flushed out.
Man, I feel a little bit more comfortable now. I think a couple minutes getting into it. Couple
Right,
people.
you gotta warm up a little bit. Yeah.
I should have put real beer in this, not water.
That's all good. But yeah, let's go ahead and close this out.
All
We'll see
right,
y'all
man.
next time. Peace.
Peace.